Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Borderlands 3 video. Today I'm going to be going over the Monarch assault rifle that you can currently get from Letra City in Promethea from Kilovolt. It is a low chance drop rate, but for the most part, if you do the glitch and everything, it's pretty easy for the most part. Especially on PS4 compared to PC. PS4 load screen is a little bit slower than PC, so definitely try out the glitch where you can basically kill them, kill yourself, respawn, do the rinse and repeat. And for the most part, if you do it about 15-20 times, usually I get about 4 of this new assault rifle. So it's a pretty small chance of a drop rate, but for the most part, it's definitely worth it. Now, the Monarch is basically like the Dictator, but instead of the 10 line shots, we get a more compact burst shotgun than the actual Dictator. So overall, as far as single target, you're better off using this weapon than the Dictator. I mean, there's only like 1 or 2 bosses that are actually pretty huge that the Dictator is still really good with, or if you're just up close on an enemy and you're just spraying right into their head. Either way, I would definitely just go for this overall because it actually seems like it has even more damage than the Dictator 2 with the way the pellet count is and how much damage output it just has. A normal good Dictator pushes about 1500 times 3, whereas this assault rifle is 3.368 times 4. So definitely overall better in my opinion. The red text read the deadly sting of the Monarch. Now, I have no idea what this references to. I would presume that the amount of bullets it can shoot, but other than that, it's overall just a really good gun. Now we have plus 33% weapon damage, plus 15% fire rate, and plus 60% melee damage. I'm pretty sure you can definitely get more fire rate and more damage on top of that, especially since you can actually get this weapon. So it does like 3k times 8. Now it does consume 2 ammo, but the damage output on this weapon just skyrockets. And as you can see with the Anointed, I do have a 300% increased weapon damage against enemies above 90% health, which is overall a really good Anointed to have. Now this sadly is not a radiation or any element whatsoever, but since it's not any element whatsoever, we will be able just to do as much damage as possible, because when you do inspect the weapons, any weapon you can kind of see what it's good against, and for the most part it's good against everything. I mean, it's not an elemental, so we're not going to be weaker against armors and stronger against shields, so overall it's pretty good drop. Like in any video, any weapon guide video, I always like to take it through and kind of showcase it a little bit in the True Takedown raid. Unlike the last video I did with the needle gun, hopefully we can actually get to the Kraken before running out of ammo with this weapon. I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to. I haven't even tried it yet, guys. I mean, I tried the weapon. It's definitely really good, but I haven't tried it in True Takedown yet, so we're going to give that a shot, and hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so definitely again we did not get to the Kraken. As far as just using up the ammo, now I know I shot a couple racks there, or not racks. I call them ants, a couple ants here and there, but yeah, it definitely is a lot tighter spread than the Dictator. Definitely a lot better. I think the one problem there is the way the angle was with the enemies on the turret. It definitely shreds up close and in a good distance away, but for the most part, definitely just acts like another Dictator. And also too, we could probably see a lot better if we actually had like a 3K times 8. Definitely the gun would be 10 times better. And I think going through like the raid actually, maybe having like a radiation with like 200% weapon damage. Now, I get right now the 200% weapon damage while active skill is active is broken right now, but hopefully they'll fix it. Um, See, for me, I'm not a huge fan of the 300% increased weapon damage unless you're trying to completely one-shot an enemy. It is good if the enemy has like a health bar or anything, but I would definitely rather take the 200% weapon damage while an action skill is active than this anointed. So, but overall, guys, really strong weapon. I highly recommend you guys picking it up in whatever character you're playing on. I know my buddy has a 150% radiation Monarch with a I think cryo or another radiation, and that thing just shreds enemies. We were doing Slaughter Shaft the other day, but on his Mo's. So definitely pick it up, guys. It is a really nice assault rifle, and definitely add it to your collection. Sorry I couldn't make it to the Kraken to kind of see its overall DPS and how fast, but for the most part, you guys can see that it does wreck true takedown. And I know for the most part too, most people aren't just going to be using the assault rifle every time. Now definitely if this was showcasing multiple weapons, like I did pull out the KO Song a couple times, but definitely I would have used the KO Song on the turrets and then used the Monarch to definitely kill the guys on the ground. Definitely would have been switching up weapons, but I just wanted to see how this gun performed, and it didn't disappoint. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, as always, please like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I will see you in the next one.